I'm Elizabeth, your host, and today we're discussing how strong engineering and analysis capabilities support federal transportation efforts. Traffic engineering has been the technical backbone behind transportation decisions. So, this means that understanding how systems operate today and how they respond when something is changed. That technical foundation is what makes transportation decisions defensible. Joining me today are Mahmood, Sujit, and Ashu from Insight Transportation Consulting. They are working across modeling, traffic engineering, and traffic operations fields. This conversation isn't about the tools for their own sake, it's about how traffic engineering supports better transportation investment decisions. Ashu, from your perspective, why is traffic engineering such a critical capability for supporting federal transportation programs?
Because transportation decisions are only as strong as the operational understanding behind them. Whether we are talking about congestion, safety, freight, or new mobility options, transportation engineers and analysts need to understand how the system performs today and how it may perform tomorrow. Traffic engineering provides the link between policy and reality. At Insight, we are proud of our expertise in traffic modeling, scenario testing, and signal optimization. Our team includes an official instructor with deep knowledge of the macro, meso, and micro simulation software platforms, which ensures we deliver precise and reliable results. Our traffic engineering expertise also aligns with the goal of Federal Highway Administration's Technical Support Services for the ITS Joint Program Office, which aims to move people and goods more safely and efficiently.
Great, thank you. Sujit, you've managed transport modeling for projects with massive economic states. What is your secret to maintaining model accuracy and meeting tight deadlines?
Honestly, it comes down to two things: experience and a really disciplined process. We've done this enough to know what matters most, and we are organized about how we build, test, and document everything.
So it's not just run the software and hope for the best.
Exactly. Especially in federally funded research, consistency is everything. The results aren't something you can stand behind. For a state DOT in the South, we have also tested automating some calibration routines using AI. So there's less manual effort, fewer opportunities for mistakes, and faster turnaround. My focus is on the macro, regional demand side of modeling. Those models are great for big picture travel patterns, but they are often too coarse for detailed operations analysis. That's where Mahmood's work comes in, using microsimulation and operational tools to really understand how traffic moves on the ground.
Thanks, Sujit. That's a great segue. Mahmood, in your view, what differentiates Insight from other traffic engineering firms?
One of our strengths is the deep background in both long-term regional planning models and short-term traffic operations analysis. I have worked on regional models as well as dynamic assignment models and traffic operations models. This is especially useful for large-scale simulation modeling, which requires a specific skill set to develop demand matrices accurately. As an example, I led a freeway microsimulation modeling to evaluate the operation of the freeway under dynamic toll pricing on HOV lanes. The model was 20 miles long in each direction and included service roads and interchanges. This is where the modeler needs to be familiar with regional modeling, dynamic traffic assignment, or DTA in short, and dynamic demand estimation techniques. This combination of expertise helps to accurately develop the demand over time based on the static assignment results of the regional model. With the help of DTA, I have demonstrated operational performance and provided critical technical data for the decision makers.
This is an interesting but complex topic. Can you elaborate more on what goes into the physics of traffic analysis?
Sure. When we see a simulation of a complex interchange or a roundabout, we see the vehicles moving like a 3D animation. Behind the scenes, there is a complex logic of car following behavior, lane changing, and gap acceptance that determines the interaction between different vehicles and modes like transit buses, passenger cars, and pedestrians. Developing simulation models requires a specific set of knowledge. This includes driving behavior models, how the objects interact with each other in the software, traffic flow theory, and highway capacity manual methodologies.
Is there anything else you consider in your analysis?
Yes, in addition, safety is a key component we need to consider in every traffic analysis. The final design shouldn't just improve traffic operations, but should also make it safer for the public. In all traffic analysis, before analyzing the operation, I analyze safety through crash data analysis and field visits. Now, with the advancements of technology, we can also analyze near misses as another measure for safety. By analyzing the data, I find the causes of crashes and unsafe elements and eliminate these causes during the design of mitigation scenarios. We also quantify the effectiveness of each solution using the methodologies of the Highway Safety Manual.
Great. Thank you so much for that information. Ashu, why is Insight uniquely qualified for performing traffic analysis and simulation?
Elizabeth, we talked about our expertise in demand modeling and how advantageous it is for traffic simulation modeling. But beyond these technical capabilities that we bring, what differentiates us is our deep knowledge of the process and where the choke point exists. For our projects, we revolutionize workflows by automating data transfer and calibration. We have introduced AI in our modeling and planning activities. Our tools, developed by transportation engineers, for transportation engineers, help improve both the speed of data processing and analysis, as well as the quality of the data products.
That's great information. Thanks to the entire Insight team for sharing your perspective. If you are a government program manager, a policy leader, or a potential teaming partner, we invite you to contact Insight. Whether you would like a tailored capability brief, a deeper consulting discussion, or to explore teaming opportunities on further projects, the Insight team is ready to engage. You can connect with them at www.insighttransportconsulting.com. This has been the Street Cred Podcast, where we connect capabilities with opportunities. Until next time, build and shape the future with Insight.